Hi my dear students, this is Suhasini. Today we are going to see exercise 1.6 multiple choice questions. Okay, come let's see. First question, if n of a into b is equals to 6 and a is equals to 1 and 3, then n of b is, so you have to find. See, we know the relation that n of a into b is equals to n of a into n of b. So, here they have given n of a into b. What is n of a into b? It's 6 is equals to. They have given a. So, n of a is what? Number of elements in it. So, 1 and 2. So, n of a is what? 2. Okay. Then you don't know what is n of b. You have to find. So, just write n of b as it is. Okay. So, what we'll do? We'll just write n of b here and shift this 2 to that side. So if you shift, it is in multiplication. So if you shift that side, it will come to denominator division. So 6 divided by 2, which is 2 ones are 2 threes are. So your n of b is what? 3. So option 3, option C is the right answer. Okay. So now we'll see next question. Second question, a is equals to a comma b comma p and b is equals to 2 and 3, c is equals to p q r s. Then n of a union c into b is. So you have to find what is n of a union c into b. So first what you'll do, just find what is a in a union c. So a union c is what? Just write all the terms which is present in a and c. So a comma b comma p, and p already we have written. So then q comma r comma s. Okay, this is a union c. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to write n of a union c. n of a union c is number of elements present in a union c, that is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So it's 6. So n of a union c is what? 6. So now what we'll do, n of a union c into n of b, right? So what we'll do, n of a union c into n of b. See, n of b is 2 and 3. So 1, 2, only 2 terms. Okay, so 2 is n of b. n of a union c is 6. So 6 into 2, which is 12. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Okay, so now we'll see next question. Third question, if a is equals to 1 and 2, b is equals to 1 2 3 4, c is equals to 5 and 6, and d is equals to 5 6 7 8, then state which of the following is true. See, in this case, what you do, first check whether a is subset of b. If it is correct, and c is subset of d, if that is correct, then definitely that Cartesian product is correct. Okay, so first what you do, you check whether a is a subset of b. See, what is a? 1 and 2. B is 1 2 3 4. So 1 and 2 is present in b. So therefore definitely what it is? So a will be subset of b. Okay, it's correct. Now you check whether c is subset of d or what. So what is c? 5 and 6. What is d? 5 6 7 8. So c is present in d. Okay, so definitely what? C is subset of d. So this is also correct. So definitely you can say that option A is the correct answer. Okay, so why not these three? I'll show you. See, this is check out whether A is subset of A. Is that possible? No. Next, B is subset of D. See, B is 1 2 3 4. D is what? 5 6 7 8. Totally different elements in it. So definitely this is false. Now B is subset of A. So which is B? 1 2 3 4. Subset of A. So B is not subset of A. A is subset of B. So this is wrong. Then D is subset of C. Again D is 5, 6, 7, 8. But C is subset of D, but D is not a subset of C. Okay, this is wrong. Now, D is subset of B. So what is D? 5, 6, 7, 8. What is B? 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally different elements. So this is wrong. A is subset of A. So that is also wrong. Therefore, option A is a correct answer. So in this case of Cartesian product, what you have to do, just check out whether this is subset of this and this is subset of this. If it is correct, then definitely this is also correct. Okay. So now we'll see next. If there are 124 relations from a set A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to a set B, then the number of elements in B is, so you have to find the number of elements. Okay, so already we know that number of relations. Okay, so what is number of relations? It is, so number of relation is 1024. Okay, next what they have given, see we already know that, see this one you have to note, we already know that if n of A is P, n of B is Q, then the total number of relation that exist between A and B is 2 power PQ. This one you have to know. Okay, so what we'll do now, so 2 power PQ is equals to what? So number of relation is given by 2 power PQ. So we already know that number of relation is 1024. We'll take this P as what? N of A, and Q as what? N of B. So first, what is your N of A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of elements is 5. So your N of A is what? 5. Okay. You don't know what is your N of B. Okay, you don't know. So let me take that as Q only. Okay. So what we'll do? 2 power P is what? N of A. N of A is what? 5. So 5Q is equals to 1024. Okay. See, 1024 can be written as 2 power 10. This is always, you have to remember this because repeatedly they'll be asking this. So 2 power 10 is 1024. You just remember this. Now, so this base is similar. So I'll just cancel. Okay, so what are the powers you have? You take it. So 5Q is equals to 10. Okay, so Q is equals to what? 10 by 5. 10 by 5 is what? 2. So Q is what? Q is N of B. I just said na? So Q is N of B. So therefore your N of B is what? 2. So N of B is 2. So option B is the right answer. Okay, now we'll see next sum. Fifth question. The range of relation R is x comma x square, whereas such that x is prime number less than 13. So x is what? Prime number less than 13. So first what we'll do, we'll list out the prime numbers which is less than 13. So what are all the prime numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Okay, they just asked only less than 13, so 11. Okay, so now x we have written. Now you have to write x square. So x square is what? Just square these. 2 square, 4. 3 square, 9. 5 square, 25. 7 square, 49. 11 square, 121. So what are the range? Range means what? Elements in the codomain. If this is domain, this is codomain. So elements in the Y is range. So definitely this will be your range. So range is x square value. So therefore range is equals to 4, 9, 25, 49, 121. So which is option what? C. 4, 9, 25, 49, 121. Here 1 is there. So it's not option D. It's option C. Got it? So now we'll see next sum. If ordered pair A, 2, A plus 2, 4 and 5, 2A plus B are equal, then A, B is. So you have to find A, B value. First what we'll do, we'll see this is your X and this is your Y. This is your X and this is your Y. Definitely X and X will be equal, Y and Y will be equal. So what we'll do, we'll just equate it. So A plus 2 is equals to 5. They have said they are equal. Next what they have said, 4 is equals to 2A plus B. Okay. So first what we'll do, by the help of this equation, we'll just find A. So A is equals to 5 plus 2, I'll shift that side, which becomes minus 2, that is A is equals to 3. Okay. So now substitute this A value in this equation and find B value. Okay. So 4 is equals to 2 into A is what? 3. So 3 plus B. So 4 is equals to 2 3s are 6 plus B. So what you do, B is equals to 4, shift this plus 6 that side, which becomes minus 6, that is answer is minus 2. B is equals to what? Minus 2. So A is 3, B is minus 2. So A, B is what? 3, minus 2. So which is answer D. Fourth option is the right answer. Okay. So now we'll see next sum. Seventh question. Let n of A is equals to M and n of B is equals to N. Then the total number of non-empty relations that can be defined from A to B is. See, we know that number of relations formula is what? We know that it is 2 power p cube. So number of relations. Okay, so number of relation formula, we know that 2 power p cube between A and B. So now they have said number of non-empty relations. Non-empty relation, what you do, you just subtract that non-empty relation from this. So which becomes 2 power pq minus 1. That's it. Okay. See, in this relation they have given mn. No problem. pq or mn, whatever the variable is. So your answer is 2 power mn minus 1, which is C is the right answer. Okay. So now next question. If A, 8 and 6, B represent an identity function, then the value of A and B are respectively. So you have to find the value of A and B. Okay. See, first of all, you have to know that identity functions means, see, identity function means what it is. Okay. See, identity function means whatever the f of x value will be the x, which means this two will be same. Okay. So this two will be same. That is identity function. So now what they have given, see, for f of A is what? 8 and f of 6 is what? B. Okay. See, f of A is, this is your function and this is x means this is y, this is x means this is y, right? So for f of A it is 8, for f of 6 it is what? B. So as they said, this is an identity function. Identity function means this will be equal to this, which means A is equals to 8 and this will be equal to this, which means B is equals to 6. So your A, B is what? 8, 6. So 8, 6 is what? Option A. So option A is the right answer. Okay. So now we'll see next sum. Ninth question. Let A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equals to 4, 8, 9, 10. A function f from A to B given by 1, 4, 2, 8, 3, 9, 4, 10. So whether what type of function it is, you have to say whether it is many to one or identity function or one to one or into function, you have to say. Okay, so now what we'll do, we'll draw an arrow diagram. See, if you draw an arrow diagram, see, let's say this is A and this is B. Okay, so 1 2 3 4, so all the X element we have written. Then what is B? 4 8 9 and 10. Okay, so if you start mapping here, see, for 1 it is 4, for 2 it is 8, for 3 it is 9 and for 4 it is 10. Okay, so I have mapped here. See, by seeing this you can say that for every element there is an unique images in B, right? For every element in A has its unique images in B. Okay, so therefore it is what? 1 to 1 function. Many to one means what? For many elements, so one function will be. So it is wrong. Identity function means what? Just now I said f of x is equals to x. This will be equal to that. So it is not identity function. Into function means what? There exists any one element in B. So any one pending element should be in B. That is into function. So definitely these three is wrong. So option C is the right answer. For every element in A has its unique images in B. Got it? Fine. Next question. If f from A to B is a bijective function, then if n of B is 7, then n of A is equal to. Okay, so you have to find what is n of A. See, bijective functions means what? See, if you have some elements in A and if you have some elements in B, let's say this is x, y, z and this is some w, o, p. Okay, so this is A and this is B. So just a random elements I have taken. See, bijective function means every element in A has its unique images in B and elements in B has its own unique pre-images. Okay, which means 1 1 and on 2. That is bijective function. There should not be any extra elements here. If there is any extra element in B, then this will be into function, which is not an bijective. So bijective means what? It should be 1 1 and on 2. See, by seeing this statement, which with the help of this statement we can say that number of elements in B, A, should be equal to number of elements in B. Then only this is possible. Okay, so if it is x, y, z, w, o, p, only 3 elements should be. Okay, by keeping this concept in mind, we can say that if n of B is 7, okay, then definitely n of A should be 7, then only it becomes bijective function. Okay, so therefore your answer is A. Fine. Okay, fine. So that's it, today's class. Hope you have enjoyed it. Hope you have understood it. See, some questions I have skipped and even 1.5 also I have skipped. Why? Because due to this corona issues, our government have skipped some of the topics. So I don't want you to teach that. So I've skipped those sums. So whatever there is in the syllabus, okay, have given those sums. Okay, other sums I didn't explain. Up to this you have in this syllabus. Okay, fine. Make a notes. Okay, fine. Thank you so much.